It says I'm live. I'm live right now. Live. You have to pardon me. I'm looking at the comments here and looking at this camera here. Hello, everybody. I am trying to get the word out, as they say. Oh, there we go. Can hear myself on another. I have the YouTube app, the YouTube channel open because the comments seem to come there first. Hey, Six, how you all doing? I bet you don't have any snow. Snow day here. Snow day in Pittman, New Jersey, southern New Jersey. Day off from work. Feels good. Surprised the heck out of me. I thought I would be working today or trying to work. But I surprised we're supposed to give quite a few more inches of snow tonight from here to sometime Tuesday. So never know. Maybe I'll have another day off. I don't think so, but I could only wish. So how's everybody doing? The beverage of choice is, well, this is my second cup of hot chocolate. First one, as you can see, I just reused the Dunkin' Donuts cup hot chocolate. Now it's just Swiss Miss in the powder form. Been craving hot chocolate. So took a little drive afterwards, kind of checked out the neighborhood. Get the sense of not completely having cabin fever. So Nigel, hello. You got the gear, man. You got the stuff. I have to say that. And I see you with that fold and the watch. Yeah, I posted that one picture of me going in on all Samsung. So, oh, Alan, how you doing, man? Hey, Alan, what's it like up your way? I got probably about 4 inches and a lot of ice, and it's snowing heavily over here. Yeah, snow day for you. It's a beach day here in Miami. Thanks. I could count on that, Leo. Thank you. I can count on that. I bet it is. The only thing you had trouble was some from some beach sand. Leo, are you traveling to Tampa Bay for the Super Bowl? Because I know that's kind of like your work thing. I'm just curious. Or are you just going to be remote, doing work from home? So what's going on, guys? It's awfully quiet out there, as I think I posted earlier on Twitter. No tech news. Let's see. Hey, Brian, thank you for stopping. Probably 10 inches so far in New York, where I'm at. So I know Alan and Brian are in that area where they're really going to get clobbered. So what's going on with everybody today? I just wanted to had some time. I wanted to talk about some phones, some things on my mind. I know some of you is out there. Alan, did you get the S21? I know Android Stud, he's digging his. That's cool. I wanted to just quickly talk about the Nord, not quickly. I just wanted to go over some things. The Nord N10. This is using my you're staying in Miami. Okay. This is the Nord N10, and I will say it is a very nice phone. It is a nice phone, especially for somebody who was looking for a phone that's not going to break the bank. I've had it for a week using it on my work sim. So a lot of phone calls, a lot of messaging, a lot of emails. Battery life is insane on this. It's been really good battery life, like 2 days good. I intentionally on two occasions did not plug it in. and got home both days still with 20-something% on the second day. So it's been real good. Yeah, I see. I'm just going back to the comments real fast. Sending a crew out there. Okay. Oh yeah, I could do this. That's all right. There we go. I keep on forgetting. See, I asked Andrew Stud if was he going. He's staying home. He's saying sending a crew. I follow him on Instagram. He's definitely he posts it everywhere, but Instagram you can see I see more stuff dealing with the the business he's in. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. I asked Alan about, I asked some people about the S21. Yeah, I got the S21. I really just got it because got a good deal on it on the Tab S7 Plus. Okay. Nice. So, Nigel here. Photech at work. My man Nigel, man, he gets the gear too. So getting back on this, the one thing I'm missing, and then it's just me. I don't know how else to say it's me. I'm picking up one of my Moto phones, which I had the stylus. That was my work phone for a few months there. And the one thing I like is the Moto Actions. Now, if I can see where I can peek, and I can peek at that and then get rid of it. The Moto Actions is really, I miss that, because when you pick it up, it's still blank. It doesn't react. Now, I don't know if I'm missing a setting or anything. Now, some of you might look at that as a little, picky, but it was so nice to just tap on it and read a message. Mind you, the stylus, the Moto stylus was my work phone. So when I got a message, I do a lot of I got the guys on Telegram at work. So we have a Telegram group, and text messages and stuff like that. I can see my emails. But it's a really solid device. I really wish that's the other thing I wanted to discuss is that whole One OS update thing. Could I recommend that phone? I would. They got a few dollars more, the Pixel 4a. So always want a OnePlus. Let me see. Yeah, now this has an LCD display, so this is the most I get out of it. It is not always on. It's definitely quick and snappy. I'm pleased. Let's see here. February security patch rolling out on Pixel Factory. Okay. The new images are out. The update's rolling out on the Pixels. So, Keystone Tech in the house. Sadie, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. So, I was looking for stories to talk about, and it really wasn't, much out there to chit chat. I gotta remember I could share some of these. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. So, what I want to share. Let me get this ad out. Can I get rid of this ad? Good. I gotta remember I can do this too. There's a lot of things I gotta remember that I gotta do. Share screen. And Chrome tab. And what happened to me? Ooh. Oh, it's spinning. It's not good. It's not good. Nothing's happening. Ah! Oh, shoot. I don't know if I'm dead. I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, man. I know why, because I have 400 Chrome tabs open right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not bad. I mean, not bad. 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 Let's see. Can I get... What the heck happened here? What's this? Oh, no. Hey, are you still on?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me? You can see me?
Yeah, I can see you. I can hear you.
Oh my goodness. I can't. My laptop just froze.
Oh, really?
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if people hearing this. I got my wife on the phone. She's in the room too. So if I'm going to hit this box, and I'm probably going to be off air. I'll come back in a minute, guys. Stay with me, Pat.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Tell me what happens, Pat.
Okay.
Chrome's not responding. Wow. I'm just... I can hear you. Okay. How about now? Am I back?
Yeah, it looks like you're back, but I can't hear what you're saying, though.
What do you mean you can't hear on mute? Mute.
In other words,
Stream froze up. I'm getting a comment here. All right.
yeah.
All right, guys, tell me, am I live? I got my poor wife on the other phone here. She's telling me she can't hear me.
No, people are saying that you froze up.
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I hear you. Okay. Brian said I'm live. All right. I'm going. Goodbye, hon.
Okay.
Thank you. I went to go click on a story and share the screen, and all of a sudden, boop, everything froze up. So let me try this again. Hi, everybody. One thing that caught my eye was Android Stud's Oh Shoot LCD. That is a buzz killer. And yes, in Keystone, I know you're in Philly. You're about as snowy as we here in Jersey. So I actually like the LCD for long-term use, but Nord is only getting one update. You know, that's the thing with the Nord guys. I don't know. I don't try not to let that affect my judgment. I like the phone, and can I let somebody, yeah, I know. And this is where the fight happens, as I say, or as copying Juan Bagnell's comment. This is a good fight. You get the OnePlus Nord N10 versus a Pixel 4a for $50 more. 5G versus 4G. Then again, 5G isn't all mature. So Let me try this again. I was going to bring up a story about what your thoughts on this here. There's a CNET story about somebody went in and gotten a $69 replacement for a battery for their iPhone. Let me see if I can find this again. Let's see in my history without locking up the damn computer. That just froze up solid, like froze up like outside froze up. See, I know if I'm going to hit this, I want to open all the, nope, stop. Did I go off air? No, good. Whew. Let's see. 15 other things going on here. Let's get there. Get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. This. I'm a tab hog. I love having as many Chrome tabs open as possible. Sometimes it bites me in the butt. So now can I get this over to the other one? Shoot. Yeah, there we go. Now. Yeah, my watch is telling me stand up. Here, Brian. Let me get Brian out of there. Hey, Ted, how you doing? I'm going to try and share this again. Share screen. Chrome tab. Now, is it sharing? Yay, it's sharing, and I didn't lock up my computer. Woohoo! Okay, anyway, so this guy here, I paid $69 to replace my 3-year-old iPhone battery. Here's what happened. It's crazy to buy a new phone just when you can get a new battery, but was the replacement a better bet? So the gentleman goes on his iPhone. I'm going to read every word, but he basically goes on talking about his iPhone 10. Just celebrated its 3rd birthday, and significantly for a couple reasons. First, as long as he ever had it, and he just wanted to keep it. So he goes through the process of explaining what he went through to replace it. And in so many words, it wasn't a bad ordeal. I really don't like to read all kinds of stories out there, but I'll try and get this linked in the show notes. What would you guys do? You got a phone you like? Would you go and replace the battery? Would you go see the authorized dealer to go get a battery replaced? What's your thoughts on it? Yeah, I just saw Andrew saying, I've been good. I've been on the whole time. Dude, I had no Chrome. Everything was shut down. That was weird. Let's see. Fortunately, Apple offers an in-store and a mail-in battery replacement service, and most local repair shops will do this as well. Because I'm the cheapskate, she's an interesting guy. I follow him on Twitter. Of course, I shop around first. Apple will obviously be the most expensive option because it's Apple. So I asked for a quote from 3 nearby shops. To my surprise, the rates range from $89 to $129 on the highest side. I thought by still far cheaper than buying a new phone. Then I checked with Apple, and my surprise, $69. Prices vary depending on age and model. Apple charges $49 for the iPhone SE and iPhone 8 and most earlier models. So he basically goes through what he had to go through to go and wait in line for a little bit. He basically left the phone there as they did the repair. It took him about 2 hours, came back and pretty much got a new, got his battery, his new battery put in it. So would you guys do that? Is there a phone that you guys like and you still have it now and put a fresh battery in it? Would you spend the money for that? I'm looking through the comments here. Hey, Days, how you doing? I'm glad you made it in. Oh, I'm going to stop that. I'm going to stop that. There we go. We just also had breaking news. Breaking news. Let's see if I can get the story up. Everybody's losing their minds right now. Stadia and their in-house. Let me trying to find a. Just before I went on. Of course, now I can't find a storyline for it. Stadia's in-house gaming is okay. That's weird. Everything on Twitter at one moment, just before I went live, everything about Stadia, about what's going on is what they're shutting down. It was all over. Let's see. News. Here we go. I'll get this story up. Google is shutting down its in-house Stadia gaming development studios. Let's see if I can get this shared. And I don't have 4 million tabs open. I got it down to 4. Here we go. Any of you guys use Stadia? Let me look at the comments real fast. So real quick, going back to what we were just talking about, the battery days. I did that with the Nexus P twice to keep it going. So would you do it a third time? Just bought the cheapest iPhone to have iOS. Maybe I would just keep up to date with the iOS. Yeah, that's where the SE, the second gen, that's the whole purpose of keeping this, just to see what's going on out there. What's this now? It's 7. Oh yeah, you're like in Texas. Another one. Andrew Studd's telling me about the beach, and you could tell me it's 70. Well, it's about 30 degrees. What's just by stop being cheap. Yeah, but come on, man. If you like that phone, you don't have a lot of money. Spend $100, you put it, Listen, I knew. Let's see here. No third time because it's on 4 cores now. Oh, okay. So it's starting to pucker out, huh? Starting to run out of horsepower. Is that what you're trying to tell me? So earlier I mentioned about this Stadia here. What do you guys Stadia players? You guys use it at all? Well, apparently the big brouhaha just before going on, Google's shutting down its in-house Stadia gaming development studios. The company is refocusing on its streaming service. So, so you guys use Stadia at all? Is this a big thing for you? I've gotten one of those back in like October or November, I think it was. They were giving out those free controllers. I played with it for about an hour. It's still sitting right over there. Came with a nice new Chromecast. That was nice. But I never really took notice. It was, I don't know. I got to dive into it. It was a little a gaming system I'm not used to. Then again, I don't play games. I just recently started playing more games on my phone. Sorry to say, Angry Birds 2 is my downfall. Anyway, let's see what else they're talking about. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, guys, see this movie? I watched it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Sorry. But shuttering, here's a comment here, but shuttering its Stadia in-house studios marks a serious blow to Google gaming ambitions. Beyond the mere technical aspects of the streaming service itself, the fact that Google was willing to invest multiple first-party studios was the most significant parts of original Stadia vision. You know, considering where it's from, The Verge. Yeah. Hey guys, I want to try something here. I want to see, does this come through? Does it? Did you guys hear that by chance? I'm curious. Because if you did, I want to play something else. I'm going through the comments real quick. New battery for my Pixel 2, duct tape on my bumper. Okay. What's this? I'll buy a used Pixel 3a over a 6P at this point. Yeah. There's a good question, especially for Android stuff. What's the phone was your daily driver the longest? So, oh, okay. Down here, I see. He's saying the Pixel 4 XL. Okay. I can say guilt. I don't keep a phone past a year. I'm trying to think here. Do I have a phone? It would be the iPhone SE coming up in like April, because I ordered it on the day it got released. And I think my S10. And I got that March or April. So they're probably the two closest. Yeah. So I just played audio. Did anybody hear that audio? Because I'm curious if you did. Because I heard it in here, but I didn't know if it was coming out there. Let's see. I don't want to unplug that. If it didn't, don't worry about it. Let's see. Stop. Oh, there you go. So I had some ideas, but hey, Ciova, if I'm pronouncing that right, welcome to the stream. What I wanted to play was a audio portion of this. I listened to yesterday I was cooking, so I listened to Android Central podcast, and they happened to talk about this phone, the Moto Edge, and when this phone came out, it got like 0 looks, 0 nothing. Nobody could care less about it. And when you listen to the most recent, I think it was the most recent podcast they just were talking about. They were talking about the new Moto Edge S that's coming out. And then the thing that is been bothering me a lot lately with some of these tech reviewers is, I don't know. I'm starting to feel more and more they're one-sided to stuff. They don't open their minds up to consider those other things, especially for people who are, This is hard. This is hard to explain and say. Ooh, hold on. Breaking news for me. Let's see. This is my work email. We are open at 9 a.m. at work tomorrow. Please give yourself time to shovel out your driveway and allow extra time for slow traffic. Well, I'm going to work tomorrow. 9 a.m. Oh, well, I'm salary anyway. So when I get there, I'll get there. Anyway, back to Motorola here. And the thing was, what really got my goat was listening to this podcast was there was that gentleman, Joe Mollering was talking about it. And he even admit this was a really nice phone. And what goes on here is you never hear anything because it only gets one update. Look at that design. It's plastic. But then all of a sudden they get in their hand, they actually use it. He actually kind of, I think he made reference to this phone saying this was a nice phone. He kind of went back to it. I am really pleased with this phone. I'm trying out Samsung again. Samsung. But man, it's a shame this phone didn't get any love. What are your thoughts? Am I crazy in thinking this? You know what? In one comment, you hear one guy talk about the 765 and how underwhelming the performance is. Yo, Eric, how you doing? And Big House in the room. Get me going back. I was listening to a podcast, Android Central, and how the comment basically was that the Moto Edge was a really nice phone because the new Moto Edge S is coming out. And the guy was talking on the recent podcast on Android Central, and he kind of like a tribute to saying this is a really nice phone and stuff. And it gets old after a while. It's actually frustrating. This is why, things like Apple and Samsung stand out the most, where other phones don't get to see the light of day. Did anybody know that the LG Velvet got a huge price decrease at T-Mobile? You don't hear that. I shared it, but so what's going on? Easy in the house. What's going on, bud? How you doing? I know. Let me ask you, Easy, Eric. Let me see. It's probably about 60 degrees where you're at. I got people in the warmer states, telling me about 70 and some of them are on the beach right now. Big House still enjoying the Moto Edge, no issues. Yeah, no, of course, no issues. I'm telling you, I'm picking up this phone and using this phone more than my Samsung, and I'm like trying to use Samsung. I'm trying to drill into watching some videos. Maybe there's some other features I missed. Let's see. I mean, look, I'm trying to use the watch. I got the headphones. I got the earbuds. But but then again, this is what I like. I gotta keep my mind set, open to that. So it's just frustrating because something like this that came out, and I said it before, I'll say it again. I don't know what Motorola is thinking for selling this phone for $699. This is not a $699 phone. $499. That's a good start. That's a good start. So. "52 degrees, getting ready to fire up the grill." Thanks. Thanks, Big House. Thanks a lot. I'll be over for a burger, okay? So yeah, I don't know. Where is news? There's news. Snooze, you news. Trying to get to. You have to pardon me. I had to close all 1,400 tabs I had. Hey, there we go. Okay. There we go. All right. They won't update that phone. What's this now? They will outdate this year. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Big House. But did we put the updates? Do we put the updates aside for a moment and look at what you can get with this phone? Clear and the Nord here. You know, both are very nice phones. Both have taken great pictures. Both have their own uniqueness, especially for a device that is the Nord, for example. Well, I know the Metro's got some of their bloat on it, but overall, though, it's not that pickled with bloat like phones that were in the past. I wish it was snowing here. I don't like this heat. Oh, okay. Well, come on up. come on up, Days. I got a couch, and you can help me out shovel out the snow tomorrow. Okay, as I got to go to work at 9:00. It's gonna be interesting tomorrow. Really goofy. We're all going to show up for work. Well, at least where I'm at, I'm by myself. So the guys are rolling, pick up their parts, try to go to the customer. They're going to go out there to fix forklifts, and they're going to be either digging out the forklift or trying to clear out an area to work at. It's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. So anyway, I know. Do we let these update situations rule, or do we advise people? I talk about. I was talking to somebody about this. I've gone through about 3 or 4 people that actually come to me and say, I think I'm ready to get a new phone, which I get. And I mentioned about especially the Pixel. I do. I tell them with Pixel 4a. That's always one of the phones off the top of my lip. And they first don't understand the whole, they want good cameras, but they're coming from Samsung, or they're maybe coming from Apple. The ones for me, I only had one person with an iPhone, and we did get him a new phone, so it wasn't another iPhone. Let's see. Not concerned with OS updates, but security patches is a must, which will get it. If the Edge isn't updated, I'll throw it on Swappa. But it's going to get updates. It's going to get those security patch updates. I want to say, I have thought I've been told 2 years. A 2-year life cycle. So anyway, what I was getting at was, when you start talking to a friend you're trying to help out, or a family member, to make a decision, and then you start telling them, well, the support's going to be there, and they're going to say, what do you mean by support? They're thinking like physical. Jeez. That's you know what, Rich, I'll call you later. He's going to call me on his phone too. That's my other boss. Let me try and mute this, because he's going to call me on my personal number. Anyway. Yep, he's calling here. Hold on, folks. Let me call him back. Sorry. You in a few. So anyway, where was I? Sorry. I should have muted my phones. I'm terribly sorry. Yeah, trying to explain to people about updates and all, and they just get. It seems to scare them almost. You try to point out some of the things. They just want a phone. and they're worried about the price. And then when you try and talk them into trying to get unlocked, and they're that whole concept. Yeah. I know. I might have to cut this short, folks. 2-hour delay opening tomorrow. Okay, I know that. But I don't know anymore. I mean, it's nice to get the updates. Us nerds like to get the updates. But are we now to the point where are we paying for the updates? Well, this is $4.99. Yes, I do agree you should have a second update. But are we at a level now thinking that price equals updates? How about that? 300 for this. Yeah, 300 for this. 500 for this. And it only gets one update. Here goes a phone that, how much was it? How much was this? S10 back then. I recommend, here, I'm going to put that. I recommend Google, Samsung, and Apple for family and friends. But wait a minute. I'm asking, why not the LG Velvet or the V series? I mean, they'll eventually get updates and more than one. Let me see, what's this? Yeah, I talked to my daughter about unlocked phones, and she gave me that, look, AT&T has her brainwashed. Yeah. See? So some of this stuff about, getting 1 year update and plastic backs, I know we just might talk about it, but just as community, they don't update their phones. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've talked about that before. They're pretty lackadaisical, but especially if it being a carrier phone, maybe. When was the last time you had an LG? I'm guilty. I kind of shied away from them after my V30. So, and does the money talk? Was it talk with your wallet? Yeah, true. I'm that V that no the Velvet had me going after that price drop, but still I'm a little hesitant going. I don't know. I'm still a little standoffish on it. So let's see what else is going on here real quick. Whoa. When did this come out? 59 minutes ago. Android Stud on Twitter here. Jason, I'm just saying creator of the month. Congrats. Let me see if I can get this out there. Hold on a second. Congrats. Share screen. Chrome, Twitter, here. There we go. Here, right there. Very good. Bravo. Nicely done. That Jason fella, he's a pretty cool dude. Andrew, so I see you back on Android team. Yeah. I was, for a moment, just a little second there, I thought, man, he's kind of liking it. He's commenting. Apple's got their stuff together. He's starting to pick up. Oh, okay, here we go. This is yeah. What do you think about here? Let's see who wants an unboxing. Oh, we got this guy here with this. Who wants an unboxing? How about Xiaomi? I always say if Xiaomi came to the States, could that be the new ZTE as far as like having inexpensive, good quality phones? Yeah, let's see. You guys subscribe to APK Mirror or follow them. I don't know. Sometimes it's just doom scrolling. Here we go. Moto G Pro, which is essentially the stylus, is going to get Android 11. And what is this? February? But I think I was reading that's like over in Europe and South America right at the moment. So eventually we'll get to the States in like June. But yeah, I know you're honest. Oh, yeah. What's this here? Low Xiaomi, but they need more US bands for, yeah. Yeah, well, they're considering what the market they're going for. You're not going to see all the US bands anyway, so. Yo, Mr. Stud, you're going to get the new Poco. I've been seeing something about a new Poco phone coming out. Because you really like the first one. So, I'm just looking here real quick. Like I said, it's really quiet, except when all of a sudden it got a little exciting there was about Stadia. Everybody was losing their what over that. And it's typical, I shouldn't say typical, but it's just every time they close something down, everybody kind of goes, oh, here we go again. They're closing this down. And yeah. We do. There we go. There's something I want to talk about real quick. Poco lost their way. Wow. And I can't wait to hear what Leo has to say on this. But the reviews on the S21, it's been the Ultra or the S21. So the S21 Plus, what happened? Is it this redheaded stepchild? Does it not exist, but it does exist? That's great. This was telling me, my watch was telling me to stand up. So I shook my hand a few times and said, oh, good, you stood up. Yes, 21 Plus. Where does it fit in here? What's the deal? Why is no love being shared with it? How, it's just, I don't know. The Ultra is the king. Yeah, the regular 21 is the budget model. And what happened to the middle guy, the middle child? Does it don't count? Do we not talk about it? Does anybody out there care to get the S21 Plus? All of 6 CPS. And anybody catches the replay. Oh, 8 now. Whew. Do you whoever catches the replay, leave a comment down below. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. This is one S21 and S21 Plus are downgrade from the S20 and the 20 Plus. And how do you figure it's a downgrade? I mean, if anything, isn't it going to be more of a lateral move because there is not much? Okay, all right. The screens. I know about the screens. But again, how many of us, I know we do, will go and turn it on to Quad HD. But out of the box, do people go and do that? I don't know. What's this here? Too big for some, not big enough for others. Ooh. Joke. What's this now? 1080p, no SD card. Wait a minute. Doesn't the Ultra, the new Ultra, the S21 Ultra, no SD card also? No charger? None of them had a charger. Did they? I didn't think they did. They're all. Yeah. MST. I know. No MST. Downgrade with a lower price, though. Hey there. What's up, CH Gadgets? So, CH, just ask the question out there. You got the S21 and you got the S21 Ultra, but what happened to the Plus? What happened to the Plus model? Is it the redheaded stepchild? Ultra is the phone. Wait a minute. Then Leo, can you honestly say to your friends and family, go get the Ultra? Can you honestly say, go tell them to go get the Ultra, but knowing that they're flipping burgers and they got another side job that they keep ends at 2? Then what do you do? How about what was it, the A71? Do you tell them to get one of them? The S20 series had a charger, S21 series no charger. Yeah, but Brian, we're saving the environment. Sorry. What's this now? S21 Plus for 5. I'll tell you. But with trade-in, you can get that with a trade-in probably at Big House. No, buy S20 or S20 or the F. Whoa, you even suggest the FE. The A-line is, oh, wow. The A-line is garbage. Okay. Even though, yeah, I saw that one stream you were on. Boy, I thought you were about to cough up a hairball, Mr. Stud, on the FE. You just didn't like that plastic back, I think it was, or something about. I couldn't remember. Tell me if I'm wrong. I thought it was the plastic back you were talking about. It's just odd. Then what the hell are they going to make this phone for? They should then maybe not make that phone and then give us a bigger price decrease. Think about that, because there's money being involved to make a phone that nobody's going to buy. Or is the S21 Plus the phone you get in the 6 months from now because they ain't selling them? Hey, it's got a glass back. There you go. And then it can unlock some of your cars when you buy a new one. See, I don't know. For me, I've been hearing a lot. I listen to Sneed Tech and Stetson Doggett about some of the things about with the new chipset, especially Sneed with the new chipset, the 888. So I kind of, what's this now? But it's better than the S20. Wow. Yeah, the FE really caught my attention. I was this close, but I knew we were getting closer to the S21's time when it came out. So I was going to I just wait. I just waited. But anyway, back on the chipset I was referring to, that this new 888 chip is going to have integrated modem and a few other things dealing with 5G and carrier aggregation. So that's why I'm like hesitant about saying go get the S20. That's all. Or FE, it's hard to say don't get it. FE has you have that, don't you, Big House? You have the FE. Did you get an Ultra too? Let me see. Where's my comments up here? I will recommend an S10 over a wow. See, and it's funny you say that. That's why I'm keeping this phone. On the grounds of, the SD card thing, the MST, headphone jack. It's still a good little phone. And I say little because compared to this thing is huge. It's going to get the newest update. Again, updates. So I will admit this is a nice phone. I got that phone on B&H Open Box. I can always recommend B&H if you want to get a phone that's been out for probably 6 months. Check back. They'll have a nice open box phone you can probably pick up. Now they added a year update. What's this now? Yeah, the Note 10 Plus. Yes, exactly. The Note 10 Plus will, and just like my S10, my wife was same thing will be for my wife's Note 10 Plus. So, what's this now? 3 months from now, Samsung's going to repurpose the S21 Plus boards and call it the S21 FE. But you got to think about that. What's the S21 Plus going to be like 6 months from now? Hey, Stud, want to borrow my charging brick? You all want to get the warning from Google about Nova Launcher companion app about Tesla on read? What's that, Brian? What's that all about? Oh, I got the Twitter app still going. There we go. I still got the Twitter app going. There. How's that? Right there. You got the old BlackBerry. And I just saw somewheres the Verizon branded Verizon TCL is on prepaid now for $2.99. I don't know. Is that a good deal? That TCL 10 WGQZYZ variant. So, what else is there? Let's see. Let me take a look. One last. Let me go stop this way. Stop looking. Man, all these talking about is the S21 and the iPhone. I just went to the news section in Google News. All right. Well, listen. I think I want to wrap it up here. Oh, man. The OnePlus guys here. Damn. How you doing, man? Let me check your Telegram. I will check my Telegram there, Brian. Let's see. Photo. Here we go. What we got? What's this now? What's this? Tesla unread. Okay. And what does that do? What's that Tesla? I'm sorry, Brian. I'm confused. What's that? What is that? Let me get this off here. What is? Do you have a Tesla? Or is that? Am I reading that wrong? Let me go back to the message. Because personal information and call logs. Huh. So now Beans, Ricci's here. I want to hear if Ricci, if you don't mind, quickly tap out some things. What you thinking about the Nord N10? How's it been for you? This is a customized notification app for Nova Launcher. I had that thought. I didn't use that. I never used that before. But I know they have issues with gestures. All right, which phone do I have it on? I have it on my S10. So do you, I guess you use Nova for everything there, Brian? Okay, here we go. Oops, I got to click on this one. It's a customizing notification app for Nova Launcher. I guess it's going bye-bye. Sorry, I never used that. I never knew that. So Nord N10 performance is great for the price, no issues, but nothing to brag about coming from a flagship. But you could recommend it to a friend or family, right? Yeah, I don't know. I knew that it was out on Metro, and I have a line I could have ported over, but I just can't. I just can't stomach some of the, even in the littlest carrier bloat they want to give you. So I'm quite happy with the unlocked version. You know what? I did see something. Um, Kia Bingsley, I have to credit her for this. She pointed out that her messaging app came with the OnePlus version, where the unlocked version comes with the Android. I don't know if that is a big deal for anybody. I like Android messaging. We definitely recommend the Nord N10 if anyone is on a budget and wants 5G. Phone works well. Yes, yes. And I was telling everybody the biggest one of the biggest things to me was I got 2 days easily of battery life out of it. And just recently, I forgot to share this. Is I went Thursday, Friday. I went from Thursday actually all the way to Sunday without charging it. Now for 2 days solid, and then I had like 20 or 19% of battery life, and I would just pick it up and check a mess, check Twitter or reply to a Instagram on something. But I got it down to 4%, and it lasted really for 4 days. Too heavy and too pretty much on standby. So yeah. Oh, what's this down? Ruse. Yeah, Novus until Google removes that stupid search bar. Let me go back. Oh. You talking about Brian? You talking about the actual search bar itself on? That's interesting. I don't have a search bar. Are you talking about the actual Google search bar? Let's see here, Brian. Rishi saying, "Yep, I have the OnePlus messaging app on Metro. I like the design and works with RCS. You like the OnePlus messaging app? If that's what I'm understanding you." On Pixels. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I like the Pixel launcher. I like to keep it. Well, what do I have on here? Yeah, I got Nova on this too, but let's see here. He's saying surprised to see the Nord plays Call of Duty with settings on high without any lag. Okay. I'd rather have stock Android, but need Nova to stockify my Samsung devices. Yeah, yeah. I got Nova on the S10. So, how is your 5G connection on the Nord N10 Nord? 5G has been good. I did a speed test when I did the unboxing. 5G was good, and 4G LTE is super good here. The speed, 4G LTE actually beat out the 5G from here at home. So and I've seen that before. I think I did another test before somewhere else, and yeah, it definitely it's good. It makes good connections. Never been a drop call or anything like that. That's what I need this phone to do, especially with it being my work line. Never had any kind of connectivity issues. Would you get the Nord 10 or the Moto G stylus? Well, considering I have last year's G stylus, damn, that's a good one. That's a good one because I mean, I like this one. I don't know about the other one. I'm not feeling it with the other one just yet. What comes to my mind is, I think has been pointed out to me, the stereo speakers. Now the Nord 10 was louder, but why are you taking something away and keeping it the same price? Because I believe the new version doesn't have a stereo speakers. That's a tough question there, because uh, the Moto Stylus is definitely tick cleaner OS wise, and I like the Moto feature. So I talked about that earlier, because here, this phone. See, I got all these. I on the Stylus, you can do this, and you can peek all day long, and that's what I did a lot with this phone. When this phone, the Stylus, was my work phone, if I got a message and I didn't feel like opening up the phone, I would just hold my finger down on the icon and read what the message was, whatever the notification was. So I'm gonna have to go back and catch the video. Big House, if you're referring to my unboxing, yeah, I had a lot of good questions. That was really good unboxing live video I did. So that was pretty cool to do. So, Rishi, it's hard. It's really hard. I like both phones. It's well, price will have an effect too, because this is cheaper, and this is cheaper than a new. No, is it the same price? I could be wrong. I don't know. It's hard to answer because I never used the Stylus. I took it out only maybe 5 times since I've had it. Just to, oh yeah, I got a Stylus. Let me just poke around with it. You know what I mean? So, how long been at this? What's this, George? So you're a peeler? I knew. Hey, George, how you doing? I guess you just got home from work. I'll ask you too. Give me a weather report before I go. I really want to wrap this up. I'm getting hungry. I want to go eat some dinner. Give me a weather report. What's it doing down your way in Tennessee? I didn't get a chance to finish on my hot chocolate. Hot chocolate, even cold, is still pretty damn good. It's like chocolate milk. I never used the Stylus either. Yeah. But the size of the phone, the performance was good. I don't know. What's this now? How about the cameras? No Nord. I'm surprised how decent the Nord cameras were, especially on a 64 megapixel. Yeah. Yeah, now you're saying that. I mean, I took some good pictures on that. I took some good pictures on the Stylus, but I did a little camera, video on what I took. Mind you, it was a sunny day. For the Nord, I did that video on it, but it took some surprising pictures. Now I did post one picture on Instagram, and I sit at my desk and I look and I see the sun. And I see how the sun's setting sometimes. And man, there's some really great photos of colors in the sky. So I quickly grab a phone of the choice. What do I want to feature? And I grabbed the Nord. And the Nord really grabbed some good detail in the sunset. I feel the Nord was a tick better in the camera end. I want to go with the Nord on the camera side so far. I would like to do it's a good thing. If I don't sell this, which I'm tempted to sell this, don't want to, but I got to free up some money here. I should maybe do a comparison of the two. Thank you for giving me that idea. Let's see here. The weather report is 30 and windy all 6 all day. Okay. So any chance of snow for you? Just curious, George. Just getting a lowdown. Meanwhile, Leo was here. He was telling me how nice and warm it was in Miami. Days was here. I don't know if he's still here. He was telling me earlier how it's 70 for him. And meanwhile, earlier today, I had to shovel out my car. And it looks like I'm going to be shoveling it out again when I get ready to go to work tomorrow. So, but anything else, guys? Rishi, great questions, by the way. Great questions for everybody. Great. Thank you for everybody stopping in. I just wanted to come on and ramble on like I have and have my Chrome app thing freeze on my Windows computer and yeah. So how much snow did you catch? Seems like yeah, you up there are getting, you guys are getting killed. I got about four-ish inches here, but with a sizable coating of ice on top of the snow, it stopped enough for me to go out and shovel a little bit. My wife wanted to get out, take a drive, go get some hot chocolate, and it started snowing. As soon as we got back, it started snowing, and it's still snowing, and we're probably going to get another. We'll probably get another 5 to 6 inches here. So what's this down? That's it. I'm buried and still coming down. Yeah. Northern from Trenton up is supposed to get hammered. And you in Jersey City, New York City, parts of Connecticut, yeah, you guys are going to get killed. Which smartphone are you looking forward to come out soon? To be perfectly honest, funny you were mentioning, you were saying that, CH. None. Right now, none. I don't know. Right now, there's nothing out there that's exciting me. Absolutely nothing positively out there. This was the only phone I was getting like, oh, okay, let's get this. It was a good deal because it came with, I couldn't pass up because I got headphones. Headphones, and I think I got a discount for the case on this. I mentioned this. Notice there's no branding on here, which shocked the out of me. For OnePlus, there's not even a bit of branding on their case. Anyway, CH, back to your question. Nothing. And it's the weirdest thing. It's like all the hype was on the S21, and there's no. By now, we would have seen leaks for the next whatever it could be. Nothing. Not even the Z Fold 3. No. Because to be honest with you, I just don't want to put the money out. So anything out there that's got me excited is because I got money I could move around and go and get one of these things. And no, I'm waiting. I'll wait maybe if they came out with an FE, a lower price. What's this now? OnePlus needs to bring it this year. The AT is perfect aside from the cameras. They need to get the camera straightened out, man. They really need to get the camera straightened out. The 8 Pro was a very nice phone. And yes, there was a big knot in me wanted not to, not to sell it. And I was really impressed how fast that phone sold on Swappa. Because either I was going to have to lower the price a couple bucks or sit on it for a while. I was really surprised how fast I sold it. Not even for the new OnePlus, I'm not even excited for it. So I would get another 8 Pro. I would consider doing that. Yeah. He's been lurking. Yeah, I'm like that TV show playing in the background. He's probably like, cleaning the house or cooking or something. And he's just got me running in the background. Knows George didn't say anything. He's probably doing the same thing too. So, how many of you guys watch a live stream on the big TV? Curious. I said I was going to wrap this up, and now you got me yapping more. I wonder how long ago my boss called. Let's see, when did he call? 36 minutes ago. Oh, well. Tomorrow's going to be a weird day. I got stuff to do. I could have gone in today if I, had to. This is watching it on TV now. All right. Thank you, Days. Cool. Very cool. Chatting on the phone and video. All right. Thank you. Thank you. So, what's this now? We need Will D to hope on. Yeah. Yeah, my man Will, he's trying. He's trying to, and I've been there. I have to say this. Between him working and going to school and the kind of work he does, he's in the medical field, it comes to a point you just can't think about anything else. You really don't. So Chromecast the live stream on Big TV, wasted electricity plus lose ability to chat. But Dave says he was. Never mind. Says he can do it. Yeah. Tend to watch on my phones or iPad once in a while on TV. Spell check. Yeah. It gets me all the time. Can't edit on Twitter to save your life anymore. Well, I just don't spell check. That's my bad. I got to do a better job. So, yeah, I thought about that earlier. CH Gadgets. I really thought about what's coming up, and that we don't know. We don't know what's coming up. Normally, like I said, usually there's some kind of teasers or something like that. About the most I'm looking forward to. He's watching it on his Xiaomi Mi 10T Pro. Here's a comment. Do you think the Pixel was back in a kind of with the support? No. I think Pixel is going to go into cheap route and get that 870 on their next phone. Okay. And if you know anything about the 870, what it sounds to me is the 865 with a little horsepower added and a fresh coat of paint. That's what it is. So I heard Huawei might be coming back to with Google services. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that chatter around. Like the M11, it has all the US bands. Oh wow. Getting back to this one here. I really feel that the Pixel is featuring their software. That's what I think. I think that they're going to offer more services. Would they get 4-year support? No, not this year. I really think that whole 4-year thing might be a year from now. So, what's this now? Remind me to do the Pixel A series. Get the photo uploads. Do the Pixel A series. Get the photo uploads, and I'll call you back later, Carol. Sorry. Excuse me, folks. Let me just tell this. Okay. Where was I? Let me see here. I did catch a comment here. The Pixel team messed up in 2020. They opted for the 765G with millimeter wave to please Verizon. On top of that, they didn't bring the Pixel 5 to T-Mobile. I like the 765G. I will admit though they did certain things to keep Verizon happy. So there you go, Tony Pazzo. How you doing, man? Haven't seen you for a while. How's things? And yes, CH SD 685 plus equals 870. Just make that with a new paint job, okay? I think it means the unlimited to uploads from Pixels. Getting back to where it's up there. I guess his question up there. That you go get a 4A, go get a 4A and you get the unlimited photos. What's this here? Pixel 5 at $599 would be perfect. Yes. We have agree with your OnePlus guy. $599 would be reasonable. Yes. Apple. What do we got here? Apple Watch now to unlock. Yes, I've seen that with the new update coming out. So, anything else, guys? Because now I got somebody else calling me. I'm sorry. I want to make sure no problems. This is a friend of mine that's had people that had family members that have had COVID. So I want to find out, make sure everything's fine. George is watching. George watching on the 4A. Yes, I understand is you use your watch to unlock your phone. That's what I was reading in the new update that's supposed to be coming out. So I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. I would love to sit here and chat more. I don't know. Let's see what my rest of my night brings. It's only 20 to 6. I'm hungry. I want to eat dinner too. And see what I got to call the boss and talk to my friend here who just called. So people are complaining about the Google phones are too expensive. They are dropping Pixel 5 at it, and then they drop the Pixel 5 at a better price. Yeah, he's got a point though too. But I don't know if it could be only $100 to do the $599 price. You're too popular. What do you mean, George? People never happy. People are never happy, if that's what you're trying to say. I think that's what you're trying to type. Happy, yes. So, yeah, I don't know. I still feel compelled to maybe come back later. I don't know. Let me see what else is going on here. So, guys are coming out with the good comments. 769 versus from at the same price. Oh, okay. See, Days is. I think he's referring to 765 on the Pixel versus that FE phone that you love, Leo, and you get the flagship at $699. And if it was $599, we want $499. yeah, that's true. That's true. Or whatever the S20, the S21's, whatever that. Come on, Dave. You should be on top of this stuff. Come on, man. S21's going to get the 888s. The FE is trash. Oh, he loves that phone. Leo, if I only had, I would send you one of my Moto phones and an FE just because. I'll put it in gift wrapping. Now it's $69 for this. Just because Verizon wanted millimeter wave. Yeah, there was a bit of tax in there. And to his credit, he's right. Verizon probably bent their arm. Yeah, Effie is awesome. See? Leo, this is coming to you. I will go in financial debt and find an FE and send that to you next. All right. I got to go, guys. Thank you so much for coming by. You're making me laugh now, Leo. You're too funny. You are too funny. Good chance. A good chance to come back. I will see. Yeah. I got to go, guys. Love talking to you. And thank you so much for all of you that came by. I will hopefully talk to you guys soon. And we're going to do this in 3, 2, back to the restaurant. Goodbye.